Where are we, Chris?
In Sorrento.
What we're here to do?
Clear a drain. I'm going to show the boss man how to clear a drain.
Ah, good lad. Let's get into it.
Don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you're notified each time we upload a video.
Alright, putting the CCTV down. Hopefully we find a blockage. Let's see what we find.
Hey, what's that? Alrighty, so Chris is with me today. Over there doing all the work. I'm just watching, being a smart ass. I was here the other day on my own, and basically plumbers had been out here previously, about 3 weeks. They've accessed down here where they'd been previously to clear a blockage, and they'd actually cleaned from behind the house right over to the rear with their equipment, but soon after the lady's having trouble with bathroom and toilet in here, so I came out and accessed down the same point, which they'd actually brought up to surface, which was really handy. And basically I CCTV'd all the way down the line past this big palm tree, and basically cleaned through to, or I CCTV'd through, I didn't even need the jet up. I actually used our locating equipment to find where the inspection shaft was, which is the end of their property, and then it goes from here under the fence out to the water court main, and it was totally clear. So although the roots were only partially cut out because they were using like a rigid J machine, which is old technology, it's still sort of semi-effective. It cuts out 3/4 of the blockage, so I was able to see the tree roots in there still that had cut through. But with that being clear, didn't explain why this bathroom was still blocked. What I also did is I actually marked on the ground here in blue, here we go, where my foot is now. I actually marked where that blockage was that they've cut through, and you can see it on the tree roots there. I'm actually going to pause the video, and I'll edit and cut this video, and I'll give a quick demonstration of where that is on the video now. All right, Chris, so just CCTV down that one that I was in the other day, and I'll just show the viewers. So what we've got there is where the drain machine has cleaned it out, and the drain machine being a 3-inch cutter head and a 4-inch drain. Just go a little bit further, Chris, and then you can actually see there where it actually drops down. Ooh, right, so we'll go back. So what we've actually got there, keep going. Can you see that? So that's actually where the PVC, it's been repaired. So it's an old earthenware drain, and it converts to, let's have a look on here, look, it's easier to see. So it converts, so we'll go a little bit further. So it converts to plastic. Go back, just a tiny touch, stop. So see that rim?
Yeah.
Is that a conversion from one park type to another, or is that just plastic that the thing kind of semi-collapsed?
Looks a different colour.
And then keep going, and then start, and then that's, I think that's then the junction. Stop, keep going. Right, and then you see that's like another break, and then it goes clean again. So just in that section there, yeah, just come back. So I think that's where it actually then junctions. So I think that fitting might be the junction that then goes to that toilet, and hence the blockage. So
yeah.
Right, so as you can see on there, that's where the roots were cut out. Now what I then suspected, and why we're back here today, is I suspected that where the blockage was on the ground, which is so close to that huge palm, That'd be a nightmare to dig up because the root system on that palm will be immense. I actually worked out, and I still believe to be the case, is that where that blockage is, I actually think that's a three-way Y junction. So I think that's where it actually splits off from the main drain front to back for the actual separate bathroom here. Because it made no sense that the main line was clear, but yet the toilet's blocked. So what Chris has just seen then on the CCTV from directly behind the toilet. So we've opened some pavers up and found the access point here. I actually think that it's between this toilet and where the blockage is there that's blocked. So I think that Chris is going to do some drain cleaning now. And I think what's going to happen is he's going to actually clean through to this and third part of the Y junction there. So let's find out, I guess. Oh, here's Chris making his way through. Yeah, they got it, mate. Yeah, there you go. There's the nozzle. So just stay there. There you go, you can see. So that's Chris coming through the junction. Blasted through that. And then down he goes towards the inspection shaft. Alright, so Chris is going to clean from the other access now. Alright, so from the air conditioning unit, you can see the first lot of true roots ingress, and we're going to mark this out in a moment with a locator. So that's where it starts. The pipe then is disconnected and drops down a little bit, so there's a lip. And then as we go a little bit further, you can see a junction. So that's the junction to the right where Chris came out of with the jetter. And then if we go a bit further, you can see that the pipe's dislodged there with the tree root through it. And then there's a lip that's holding water. And then as we try and jump over that lip, there we go. And then the drain is good again. So you can hear Chris in the background now with a locator. So we're just going to mark this now. So where were we looking? Where's that lip?
Right here.
Alright, and what depth are we?
0.82.
So 0.82 metres, bang on the crosshairs. Which is basically what I drew yesterday, being an arrow. So that's basically the end of the blockage, okay? So it's rained overnight. Okay, and then what I want you to do is then walk backwards from that spot. And I want to find where the problem starts. Alright, so if that's the end of it, we want to know where it starts. So let's pull backwards. So follow it, Chris. Follow it backwards. So just want to identify the section that's gone. It looks like to be about, here we go. So it looks to be about a metre and a half section with the junction in it. Right, exactly there, Chris. So where are we?
Right here.
Right, okay.
Where it starts.
So it looks to be about a metre. It's a bit less than a metre. Alright, other way. So basically we don't want to mark on the pavers, better on the grass, but basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 7 pavers with a junction in it. So the junction is basically that way and the pipe's that way. It's no problem. Stick this root right on, Chris. Blast it through. Twister. Yeah, that's it. Twist away and clean away. You're right on it. Just keep twisting. You get a bit wet there, mate.
Yeah.
Damn, I missed it. Can you do it again? So Chris is just going to go down behind the toilet here now and just to check it's clear through this side as well. Through to the junction. You just to flush some paper down. We're just going to make sure it in the toilet here. Okay. I just want to make sure it leaves your boundary. You know, that paper test we discussed yesterday. Thank you. So we're just going to get the lady just to flush some paper down, and then we're just going to watch it physically leave past the head of the camera, and then we know that the toilet is clean. It's making its way down the pipe. There's a couple of obstacles to overcome. Those lips and the broken pipe there. I just want to make sure it actually leaves the property. So this is just directly behind the toilet. So first thing we're going to do is see the flush come through here. Yeah, there you go. So that's now travelling past that junction and past that lip. Paper could potentially get stuck on the lip here, and then basically it's going to then travel over to the boundary where the IS was. So we should see that flush on the camera any second. There you go. So that's basically now in the water court main, and so it's leaving the property. So job done, mate.